like this fan thing where you get to mingle with the fans and hear from them a little bit?
Yeah, this is awesome. It's a cool experience. It's definitely a really good turnout today. Especially for kind of last minute, especially the scrimmage, they just opened it up yesterday. I thought we had really good support coming out, and it's really awesome that everyone came out came and watched us play today.
Scotty, what's it like for you? I haven't taken a snap really since 2009. This is kind of what you got to dream about, your opportunity to finally shine.
Yeah, definitely. It's been a while, but that really just motivates me to try even harder every day. I'm tired of staying on the sidelines or whatever happens, and I definitely really excited for this season coming up. I'm ready to play again.
When you hear Coach Holt say it's your job to lose, what does that mean to you?
No, that doesn't mean anything really. I want to just do whatever I can for the team, whether that be starting, backup, whether that's just doing whatever I can just to help the team win. At the end of the day, everyone just looks at the wins and losses, and I just want our team to win.
When Daniel Cobb called you the first time and said, "Hey, I'm thinking about transferring to Louisiana Tech," what was your immediate response?
Oh, it was awesome. I was excited. Me and Cobb were pretty close at Texas Tech. Really good guy, and also a good player too. So I thought not only can he help us on the field, but he's a really good guy off the field too. And I was really excited when he called me. I really wanted him to come here, and now that he's here, it's just awesome.
So you're friends with really two middle linebackers, with Ty Hook as well.
Yeah.
Is there something about middle linebackers and Scotty Young?
Oh, I don't know. It's just I've known Ty growing up, and then Daniel just needed a place to go, and I just tried to help him as much as I could to get here or wherever he wanted to go. I just wanted him to. I kind of knew about his experiences and everything, and I wanted him to end up in a good place, and I thought this place was going to fit really well for him.
Talk about your transfer experience. Has it been pretty flawless? So just talk about it.
Yeah, I actually didn't know what I was going to do when I ended playing football at Texas Tech. I didn't know where I wanted to go, whether I wanted to just go to school or play football, and then I started talking to Ty, like you said, and it's just been an awesome experience. Came out here for the first time and just knew that I loved everything about Ruston, loved everything about the players. Just the environment of everything has just really been where I think I need to be, and I think we're going to have a really good season this year.
Is Denton closer to Ruston or Lubbock?
It is probably the midway point. It's probably the same drive, whichever way you
Which
go.
one's less or more boring?
The one from Ruston is definitely easier because there are trees. Lubbock, you'll see occasional little wind farm, but other than that, you don't see a whole lot on the way out to Lubbock.
How would you describe the relationship with the wide receivers, specifically some of the younger guys that you haven't really had too much time to, get established kind of a rapport with, but how would you overall describe it thus far?
Yeah, they came in the summer, most of them, and did a really good job of working with timing and everything, and learning the offense and everything, and I think the young guys they're obviously really good athletes, and I think once they can kind of grasp the whole scheme of the offense, which I think they're doing a really good job of, I think it's just going to do nothing but help us. I think they've done a really good job of getting with me, whether that be one-on-one in the summer or to the side or whatever. I think I've done a pretty good job, and they've done a really good job of just so far. I think we have really good timing for how much time we haven't really spent together.
Do you think about the fact that the opening game is 2 weeks away, and if your number's called, what that moment will be like for you?
Yeah, it's awesome. That's what I want. Whether it happens or not, I'm not sure, but that's really what I want. I'm very excited for it. It's been a long time since I played in an actual game, and I'm excited to get that opportunity if it presents itself.
What's your relationship like with Ryan, and how far have you seen him come as such a young quarterback?
Me and Ryan have a great relationship. We hang out, all the time. He's one of my really good friends out here. He's a great guy. We have a good relationship off the field, obviously, and on the field. Whether I'm doing something wrong, he's doing something wrong, we help each other out. There's no hard feelings between anything. Whether he becomes a starter, whether I'm the starter, it doesn't matter because I think either of us can get the job done. And I think we have a really good relationship. And whether no matter what happens, he's going to be a really good player here. Whether that be now or later, he's going to be an awesome player. He's a great athlete, and he makes some really incredible throws.
I know you don't like to look ahead, but September 28th, you get to actually go home and play a game at the Cotton Bowl. Talk about that, what that experience is going to be like.
That's going to be awesome. Always been, little bit further away from home, 4.5 hours or whatever. So being that close to home, it's going to be awesome. If I've already talked to a ton of people that say they're going to come and everything. So I'm just really excited about getting the opportunity, not only this year at the Cotton Bowl, but then next year when we play at North Texas. I've already got that one marked down. So I think it's going to be awesome. It's going to be a great experience.
Everyone looks forward to the Red River rivalry there, but you're going to be playing at the Cotton Bowl during the state fair.
Yeah.
How big of a deal is that for you?
That's awesome. It's you always hear about the state fair and everything, and just how many people go to it. And like I said, it's where I'm from. It's where I grew up, and I think it's going to be an awesome experience.
What's it been like watching this offensive line mature in front of your own eyes?
Oh, they've done a really good job. Graduated a ton of guys last year. Great group last year. Obviously, some of them are having success on the next level already. But I think the guys have done a good job of realizing that you don't want to fill their shoes. You need to be your own person and play to your own strengths. And I think they've done a really good job of that. I thought we did a really good job today of the tempo, which was awesome. We started up a little bit slow, but we got them going, and I think that's going to be huge for us if they can know their assignments and do what they need to do as fast as we can go.
What's it like having Vince Cano, who's such a loose guy, being that center and being the kind of the leader of that offensive line?
Oh, I have a very good relationship with Kano, and I trust him with everything. I know he's a goofball, but I trust him to make all the calls and to protect me at all times. And they've done a really good job, not only him but the entire offensive line through our camp so far. And if they can keep it up, I think they're going to do a really good job this year.